Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Pamela and this is Teacher Pamela Plants, where we do everything from crafting to teaching ideas to planning and dreaming and so much more. Today I'm going to show you how I do some of my prayers in combination with my rituals, specifically moon ritual. This is a book that I use for those moon rituals. It's called Living Lunarly, and I found this online. They also have, I believe, a subscription box. I don't receive their subscription box. I just bought this book separately, and what I really like about this book is it has different rituals for each of the different moons, and it has all the different kinds of moons in there, as well as then it has the different phases of the moon in there. So we have the new moon and the waxing, first quarter, full moons, third quarter, the waning. So you have all those different phases. Waning crescent, and then it goes to the next moon. So that's what I really like about it, is that it has ways to set intentions and different ideas for each of those different kinds of moons. So this time we are in the hunter moon phase, and it says here, there's nothing wrong with you, not even the darkest corner of that beautiful soul. That's by Kiki Ely. And what I really like about the hunter moon is we're obviously getting ready for kind of some winter months coming up. We're right after the harvest moon, so it's all about preparing for the winter. And each of these sections has a little introduction into it, a new moon ritual that we'll get into, and then all the other rituals. So today we're focused on that new moon ritual. We're going to start with that introduction there. The manageable October temperatures provide a last chance to stock up on food before the long winter. This is how the hunter moon received its name. It coincides with the final hunt of the year. This is a time to strategically prepare for your future, to fortify your spirit, and know you have what it takes to make it through difficult times. You are being called to develop coping mechanisms to carry you through the long winters in your own life. So to set the space, I used my teddy bear for emotional safety. I used my bookends for stability, and I used the obsidian crystal for grounding. So the next step in the book is to nourish your body. And this time, for the hunter moon, it says to drink a soothing cup of warm tea. I chose a lemon and ginger tea from Twinings. So as I begin drinking my delicious soothing cup of warm tea, I begin saying a blessing and getting in the right mindset for this new moon ritual. My blessing that I'm going to use is going to have to do with the theme of this particular ritual. So I'm thinking about and praying for emotional stability. I'm praying and asking God to take care of me. I'm praying that I am soothed in this ritual as well as outside of this ritual. I pray for general safety, and I pray for the strength that I need in those difficult times. So then we're going to move to shifting your spirit. So much like someone plans their route to safety in the event of a fire before the fire occurs, you can create an emotional escape route so you're prepared if an emotional fire breaks out. Next, I prepare myself for visualization and meditation. Please feel free to join in, but know that this visualization this month deals with emotional fear. If it becomes too intense, go ahead and pause and return when you feel ready. When you are ready, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and breathe. Visualize yourself in a hallway with doors at both ends. The door behind you is locked. The doorknob is hot, and smoke begins pouring in. The smoke makes you feel anxious. You run to the other door. It is locked. You pull a key from your pocket that reads, "Identify something that calms your anxiety." Identify this. The door opens. In the next hallway, the door closes behind you and the scene repeats. Smoke is pouring out of the door behind you. The smoke makes you feel angry. You run to the locked door at the other end of the hallway. Your key now reads, "Identify something that quells your anger." Identify this. The door opens. The same thing happens in the next hallway. The smoke now makes you feel confused. Your key now reads, "Identify something that brings you clarity." Identify this. Watch the door open. You're in the final hallway. The smoke now makes you feel deeply sad. Your key now reads, "Identify something that decreases your sadness." Identify it. Watch the door swing open. Run out the door. You are now outside with fresh air. Breathe the air deeply. Open your eyes. So the next thing I do is some journaling prompts from the book, and I do it in a journal that I use only for my moon rituals. Number 1, what opened the first door? And I put practicing breathing and meditation. And how does this calm you? Well, it forces me to slow down and helps me to stay focused on the task rather than the fear. What opened the second door? Exercise and cleaning. And how does this quell your anger? It helps me to focus my energy on something positive. 3, what opened the third door? And that was talking it out. And how does this bring you clarity? It helps me to figure things out, process, and address in a positive way rather than do something I'd regret later. And 4, what opened the fourth door? Hugs, stuffies, and cuddles. And how does this decrease your sadness? This helps me to feel loved and not alone. 4th is to set your intention for the Hunter Moon. And my intention was, I use my emotional strategies and they consistently get me through the times of need. Last is to put your hand over your heart and say, I prioritize my safety. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe and keep dreaming.